We've all been there before. You walk into a store, you see ultrabooks, laptops, and tablets. You don't know what to do. Well, with our 5 fast tips, we can help you make the grade.
Number one feature on laptops this year that I recommend for all students is definitely the touch. It makes things a lot easier to interact with. You can open and close your programs simpler. It's just a touch of the screen now rather than having to hunt around with your mouse and make sure you're right on the X or find those programs to open. Even opening multiple programs is a lot easier with the touch screen ability.
Imagine you're sitting in class and your professor says, this is the most important thing you're going to hear all year, and at that moment, your battery dies. Well, the good news is Intel's 4th generation core processors have a killer battery life and you're going to get optimal performance. Your battery is going to last all day, probably longer than you will.
Currently right now, a lot of people you find in the market have at least a laptop and a tablet. At the very least, anyone can benefit from both devices. The downside to that, though, is means you do have to carry around 2 devices everywhere you go. You end up having to make sure you have 2 power cables and everything's always charged up and ready for you. Fortunately now, though, we do have these great 2-in-1 devices available. It makes it a lot easier for everybody. You can go from a standard laptop mode for all your productivity into a nice tablet mode. It's nice and convenient to use, can be used for reading and be used just about anywhere you want.
There's a lot of selection on the market right now. Tablets, laptops, and 2-in-1s. At the end of the day, there's a device that's right for you. Pick it up, use the keyboard, touch the screen, try it out.
Don't forget to match your device with the accessories you need. If you're Skyping your grandparents, you need an HD webcam. If you're a photography student, you're probably going to need an SD card slot. And if you're a gamer, you're going to need a mouse. Whatever it is, think about how you're going to use your device. 5 tips, 1 great device to help you get the most out of your classroom, no matter where your classroom is.